This is Dave Wakely. It's Creative Weekly. Let's do this. This morning we had a fantastic staff meeting with Pastor Brian, and he talked about one of his points was living a principled life. He talked about don't think minimums. So often when we serve, and so often when we get tired with serving or a little bit wary of doing good, we tend to think minimums. We stop thinking about what a privilege it is and think about, what do I just have to do to get past? What do I just have to do to get by, to get this done? I encourage all of our creative teams, do not grow weary in doing good. If you're serving on the weekends, when you're with our kids doing praise and worship, when you're leading them in any kind of interaction, whether it's small groups or helping them grow in their performing, like on stage, if you've got a kid doing an item or something, don't think the minimum, think the maximum. What can you do to maximize the moment that you have? What can you do to maximize this opportunity? And I want to see more across of our services. I want to see more of this maximizing of our creative team, dropping in an extra song before we do praise and worship on Sunday. We don't have to do every single service, especially at the city campus with our 10 services. I'm not asking that if we're going to do an item, we have to do it in every service. No. If you're ever in one service and you've got something that you want to bring to the table, make it short, make it snappy, and just go for it. Make it fun. There's always things that we can do, and if you have the space during the week to plan things like that, then do it. Don't think minimums. We want to behave ourselves into higher credibility. We want to behave ourselves into higher responsibility. And what I mean by behave ourselves is a term that Brian says a lot of the time is your attitude, your behavior will either give you greater credibility and opportunity or will lower that. So take that on board, and I want you to think not minimums, but what can you do to maximize this opportunity? Two things I want to talk about to finish is, number one is Christmas is coming up. It's a time where a lot of people go on holidays. We love it. We want you to take a holiday. I want you to take a holiday and get refreshed and get fired up for what God's got for us next year. But I want you to let us know when your holidays are. Across all of the campuses, I know in the city campus we have a system where you can, on the wall, we'll often write up for our leaders, our blue shirts, pastoral leaders, what services you can make, not what services you're going to miss. What can you make across summer? And I know in Creative we have online, myhillsong.com, you can put in when you are going to be away, when your leave is. So make sure you log on to myhillsong.com and put in when your leave is going to be, because then we can plan effectively. Now, the other side of this is if you're actually here during summer, this is a fantastic time of the year to just get involved and just do some more services, do some more things, fill in some gaps. It's a different vibe over summer. I know that we get to know a lot more of our team a little closer because of summer, because we're all kind of making everything happen, and there's a lot more, sometimes it's just a little more relaxed, it's a little more fun. Christmas is happening and we love it. So to be honest, it's a great time to get known as a team member, and also get some experience as a team member, because there's a lot of places that you can serve and a lot of holes that you can fill. The last thing is, what was the last thing, Kevin? Training. If you would like to know how to use our new ESI electronic sign-in system, the little tablets that you've seen appearing around the place, then there's a link in the video below, or I'll put it in the email, or it'll be on YouTube or something. You'll be able to click through to that and check out how to use them. But for now, it's 3 minutes 57. Blessings to you and your family. We'll see you next week. And again, thank you so much for everything that you do. It's out of all the churches in the world, you are making such a difference just by your presence and your contributing to this ministry, especially in the area of kids praise and worship. So blessings, and we'll see you next time.